Hi guys, today's video is a special video about my dog, basically homemade dog food. A few years back, my dog started having problems. She is about 7 years old now, and she's been having these allergies on her paws, and also some allergies on her skin. So recently I went to the vet and found out the cause was from allergies, basically food. At first we tried switching up the kibbles, the dry food, and it just didn't work. She's kept having allergies. So the vet told me about another dog owner who was able to solve allergies, and their dog lived super long. His dog was like 15 and 18 years old. But I guess he started feeding his dogs homemade dog food, and I decided to give it a try. So I went online. There's a bunch of recipes you can follow. Just make sure the ingredients that you use are safe for your dog. So one of the ingredients I found was basically ground meat, some carrots, peas, spinach, and some brown rice, which is basically human food. So I just boil everything up. So I start with the ground meat. I usually use 90% or higher. I don't recommend using anything with more than 10% fat. Too much fat can be bad for your dog. So I usually get very good deals on either ground beef or ground turkey. I have a vacuum seal machine, so I vacuum seal it until I need to actually cook some dog food. And then when it comes time to cook, I simply cook the ground meat, boil it in water. Also boil carrots and all of the vegetables. And I also make fresh brown rice. And then after everything's cooked, I just mix it up together. That's pretty much it. It's about 50% meat, 20% brown rice, and the rest with vegetables. So it's a very healthy combination. I've been doing this for almost 3 months. Once a month on a weekend, I'll cook a big batch of it. I'll get like 4 or 5 pounds of meat, a bunch of vegetables, and cook it up. And boy, my dog, her allergies disappeared and her coat has gotten real healthy. In her latest visit to the vet said her coat gotten so much better. And also my dog's middle name is Never Full because she always begs for food. But now she doesn't beg for food because she eats human food. Basically, homemade dog food is basically healthy human food without salt, pepper, and all this additives. And if you think about it, your dog does not like kibbles. Kibbles do not taste good. It's processed. After switching to homemade dog food, My dog loves her food. She literally licks the plate 2 or 3 times after. And if you're worried about keeping this homemade dog food last longer, you can get a vacuum sealer. So I literally vacuum seal everything. And vacuum sealing will allow your dog food to live in the fridge for like 3 weeks, no problem. You can also freeze it. I freeze some of the extras and then I just thaw it when I need to use it. Also, you won't have freezer burn. So I do highly recommend getting a vacuum seal machine. Not just for dog food, but it has saved me a ton of money whenever I buy meat or you know, I need to put something away in the freezer or even the fridge. Everything lasts like 5 times longer. So really love that. Yeah, I just wanted to make this special video for my dog and for those of you with dogs who are having health problems, allergies. Definitely try the homemade dog food. I mean, it doesn't take a whole lot of time. Maybe on a weekend, it takes me like 3 hours to make a month of Bowie's dog food. And it costs me about maybe 20 bucks for a month of dog food. It's much more economical than one of those healthy dog food programs. I think they cost like at least like 100 bucks a month. So really like it. And whenever I'm cooking the food, my dog Bowie, she knows that I'm cooking the food for her and she gets really excited. And then by the time she gets her food, oh, she just loves it. So I highly recommend it for those of you who have dogs, if you have any health problems, especially older dogs. The younger dogs, they don't have as much problem. You can feed them kibbles. But once they get older, they're gonna have problems with the kibbles because it's just processed food. Processed food is not gonna make your dog live long. But my dog is healthier and I do believe she's gonna live a longer time with healthier food, no allergies. Also, her behavior is better. She doesn't get angry over food anymore. Anyway, just check it out. I'll put my recipe in the description if you guys are interested. And also I'll have a link to the recipes I've used online. And you can experiment also. Just make sure Google the food that you're gonna cook for your dog. Make sure it's safe for your dog. And that's pretty much it. Have a great day. And as always, stay on dog food. Yay.
Click here to subscribe. 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 To subscribe.